You're working more hours than ever, yet your results aren't matching your effort. So what if the problem isn't that you're doing too little, but that you're doing too much of the wrong things? This is Cerebral Edge, where we break down the psychology and strategies of high achievers, who don't just work harder, they think smarter. Most people believe success is a time game. Work more hours, get more results. It sounds logical, but in reality, it's completely flawed, because time is not the real constraint. Attention is. You can work 10 hours with distractions and achieve less than someone who works 3 hours with complete focus. High achievers understand this deeply. They don't measure productivity by hours worked, they measure it by results produced. And this shift changes everything. Instead of asking, "How long did I work?" they ask, "What did I actually accomplish?" Identify high-impact tasks. High achievers don't treat all tasks equally. They know some actions create massive results, while others create almost nothing. This is why they constantly filter their work. Before starting anything, they ask, is this a high-impact task or just busy work? Because being busy is easy. Being effective is rare. Use 80-20 rule ruthlessly. This is where the Pareto principle comes in. It states that 80% of your results come from just 20% of your efforts. High achievers don't just know this, they apply it daily. They eliminate the 80% of tasks that don't produce meaningful results, and they double down on the 20% that do. Schedule deep work. There's a reason most people feel busy but unproductive. They never truly focus. High achievers rely on a concept called deep work, working in complete focus, without distractions. No phone, no multitasking, no interruptions, just one important task. This is where real progress happens. Protect energy, not just time. Most people try to manage time. High achievers manage energy, because a tired mind makes poor decisions. Low energy leads to procrastination, distraction, shallow thinking. High energy leads to clarity, focus, execution. Say no more than say yes. This is one of the hardest but most powerful habits. Every yes to a low-value task is a no to something important. High achievers are ruthless with their priorities. They don't try to do everything. They do fewer things better. Here are some real-life examples for your attention and motivation. Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett once gave a simple strategy. Write down your top 25 goals, then circle the top 5. Now here's the twist. Avoid the other 20 at all costs, because they distract you from what truly matters. This is how high achievers filter their focus. Bill Gates. Bill Gates is known for his think weeks. He isolates himself completely. No meetings, no distractions, just reading and thinking deeply. And many of his biggest decisions came from these focused sessions, not from working longer hours, but from thinking better. Cal Newport. Cal Newport, who popularized the idea of deep work, emphasizes that the ability to focus without distraction is becoming increasingly rare and therefore increasingly valuable, which means the less distracted you are, the more valuable your work becomes. Everyday reality. Think about two people. Person A works 10-12 hours daily, constantly busy, always multitasking. Person B works 4-6 hours, but focuses only on high-impact tasks. After 1 year, person B often achieves more, not because they worked more, but because they worked right. Now let's make this practical. Define your top 3 tasks daily. Every day, ask, what are the 3 most important things I must accomplish today? Ignore everything else until these are done. Create 2-3 hours of deep work. Block time daily. No phone. No notifications. No interruptions. Just focused work. This alone can transform your productivity. Eliminate busy work. Identify tasks that don't create results, don't move your goals forward, and remove them. Protect your energy, sleep properly, take breaks, avoid burnout. Because productivity is not just effort, it's performance. Learn to say no, start saying no to unnecessary meetings, low-value tasks, time-wasting activities. Your success depends on what you ignore. It's not about working more hours, it's about making your hours count. If this changed how you think about productivity, then you already know this isn't average advice. Subscribe to Cerebral Edge. Because high achievers don't work more, they work smarter. And tell me in the comments, what's one task you should stop doing so you can focus on what truly matters?